Hey everybody, welcome to day 4 of Breakfast with Bob. My name is Bob Babbitt. We are at Challenge Daytona and PTO 2020 Championship. We're brought to you by Captiva Spine, John Hall Chevrolet, USA Triathlon Foundation Risk Partners, and the PTO, the Pro Triathletes Organization. The woman who is always smiling, no matter where she is in the world, Michelle Vesterby joins us. Look at you with the big smile.
Yeah, for sure. I'm happy to be here. I did miss the intro from Poncho Man.
Yeah, I
a
know,
little
right?
bit of singing, yeah.
But you've already qualified for Kona,
Yeah,
so you'll
yeah.
have that next year.
We will have that next year for sure.
So
Cannot
did
wait.
you bring this for me?
I did bring that for you, Bob.
Special Danish treat?
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh.
It is Christmas, and I'm actually really, really sad because I had brought my Christmas hat.
Yes.
It's in the hotel room. I forgot it. I wanted to wear it. We have to meet after the race and then
We'll-
do a Christmas dance or something.
do
You know,
that.
we have to bring in the Christmas spirit to Daytona, right?
So your little guy,
Yeah.
Marcus, how hard is it to be away?
Oh, that's really hard. I have to admit. Again, in the flight it was hard, you know, because you have so much time to think.
Yes.
Here everything is just going boom, boom, boom. So
Right,
it will
right.
be okay. And I just FaceTimed him this morning, and
Yes.
he's with Klaus's parents in the very best hands, and he's so happy. So
Very cool.
yeah,
So we coming here, you've already qualified for Kona, so there's no pressure whatsoever.
Yeah.
What do you just got off the track. What did you think about riding here?
oh wow, it's so amazing. Actually, it's so funny. This morning I got a message from Tom Christensen.
Yes.
Yeah, you know, 7-time winner of Le Mans. He just wrote me, "Isn't that cool?" And I was like, it's so cool, Tom. So yeah, I was out here hammering yesterday. I actually think that I pushed too hard because I was feeling so bad afterwards.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's all about finding the balance. It will be very tough, but wow.
Yes.
Yeah, this venue is definitely amazing.
So the last time you raced Kona, you were actually pregnant
Yeah.
while you were racing.
Yeah, I was.
And did you know beforehand?
I actually didn't know, yeah. I haven't told
No.
a lot of people yet
Right.
because I wanted it to be my secret, and I
Right.
didn't know how the race would unfold. I
Right.
felt really in a great shape, and I showed that as well until I got my mechanic problem.
Yeah.
But anyway, I was feeling awesome, so I didn't think there was any reason for people to start
Yeah.
doubting me.
Yeah.
Or
Being a mom,
Yeah.
has it made it more fun to be racing and sort of sharing this with little Marcus?
Yeah, it actually have. I was looking forward to 2020, like a lot of people, to actually go out there and to combine being a mom and an athlete together. Because, yeah, I did 3 Ironman races after the first 6 months of giving birth to Marcus. So
Yeah.
that was quite a lot. So I was actually looking forward to have a bit of a normal day, you know, getting into the routine, training, eating, sleeping, and
Yeah.
being a mom.
Yes.
So, yeah,
Yes.
unfortunately, it didn't happen. It will happen for 2021. But I feel like I've been way more focused. You know, I had to change my mindset in a way, like quality instead of quantity.
Sure, because
I
you have to do it around
Exactly,
Marcus's
yeah,
schedule.
Yeah, exactly. So I put him in daycare in the morning, and I know that I have 6-7 hours before I have to pick him up again, and that's my buffer to train, eat, sleep, and do the right stuff.
How fun has it been just doing the sort of the baby jogger workouts where you're pushing him around?
Yeah, but that's great because he's such a happy boy, and that's not just something I say. He's really so happy, so he really want to be around me when I'm training, and
Yes.
he's starting to understand. Every time Klaus and him is together and I'm not there, and they see someone running or biking, he's like, "Mom, Mom." So yeah, even though it's a big man, it doesn't matter. It's Mom.
So with the fact that you've already qualified for Kona, and we don't know what races will be there, but if all the races are there, what are your plans leading into Kona?
So I'm actually thinking about doing some bucket list races.
Yes.
You know, I want to show Marcus the lions in South Africa. We
Yeah.
want to go on safaris. So
Yes.
I might want to do that.
Yes.
I also always wanted to go to Brazil.
Yeah.
So we will see. I actually have nothing fully planned. Also, like Challenge Road, I haven't done that for many years, and I haven't really had a good race there. So
Right.
maybe it's time for me to push hard in Road. Let's see.
So when you finished, you've been top 3 in Kona, top 10 at Kona 3 times.
Yeah.
Correct? The first time when
Yeah.
you did that, how special was that for you? Is that still one of your magical moments?
Nah, yeah, but it's not the one who's clearest for me. It was definitely my 4th place in Kona that was the most because I had an awesome day, an awesome race the whole way through the finish line.
Yes.
And then I backed it up the year after with a 6th place.
Yeah.
I did have a penalty that year. So, yeah, and those feelings about overcoming yourself and showing the best version of you,
Right.
Yeah, that's special.
And you've also won races in Denmark.
Yeah. That's also special.
I was going to say,
win on home soil for
in
sure.
Copenhagen.
Yeah.
How those type of races where you've got the family, all the fans are cheering, and you're the star.
Yeah, that's really special, and that was also why I chose to do Copenhagen again 3 months after giving birth to Marcus.
Yeah.
I definitely knew that I wasn't in the shape of my life.
Yeah.
I was still heavy, I was still breastfeeding, but that feeling I got the 2 years before when I won the race, running around in the streets of Copenhagen with a lot of Danish followers cheering at me, I had so much pain in my cheeks crossing that line because I've been smiling the whole way around. My legs, they didn't hurt, and my boobs that was about to explode because of all that milk. I didn't feel it at all, but my cheeks, they were so painful. So that was just a special moment, and that's probably the only Ironman where I wanted to do an extra loop.
Yes,
just because I got so much attention. Yeah.
What's great about this is you sort of got into the sport by accident, right? Just to get a boy, and now the sport has been part of you into motherhood, and it's sort of been like a partner for you.
Yeah.
What is it about this sport that means so much to you?
But it's just so unique, and I really have focused on that in 2020. Because and I think I can talk for all the athletes, we really love this journey, the travel to meet the persons all around the world, to get to different venues, it's such a special feeling. And I said to Klaus just last night that, wow, we are privileged. We are actually here now in Daytona in December. It's been a crazy year, but it's starting to feel like normal just by being here, putting on a race number on Sunday.
Yeah.
And I really been trying to focus on the process.
Right.
Before it was always the next goal. I've been living in this bubble going for Kona for 8 years in a row.
Really?
Right?
Yeah. That's it. That's always been the grail. That's
exactly.
out there.
Yeah. And you haven't thought about enjoying every single day. And with the corona, we had to enjoy every single day and really finding the inner joy of training.
Right.
Also in bad weather, also staying home in Denmark. So we had to find different training routines. Normally, if it was raining or bad weather, I just took the plane to Club La Santa, to Boulder, to somewhere else to train,
Right.
Couldn't do that this year, so I had to find it in myself.
Over the years, you've had different people coaching you. What have you learned from each coach?
Oh, a lot of stuff, So Luc van Lierde and Frank, which I'm back with now, that they are two different people in such a big way. Luc gave me so much, and I really still love him to the day. And I got some really good trainings, and we had some really good trips together. With Frank, we are back to more the personal level, in a way, because he's Danish as well. I think this
makes a difference.
It makes a difference for sure. And he's also around my family, talks a lot to Klaus, and so we have a good balance there.
Right. There's a lot of women here with the ITU racers
God,
and the 70.3 and a full, who you've never met, never raced before, but you're that social person. You're probably pretty excited just to see where you stand among all these amazing
I'm scared,
women.
Bob. Oh my God, I'm so scared. Because it's not... I'm the type of athlete. It doesn't matter that I go into a race, which will be a training race, so I know I will get my ass kicked.
Yes.
I know when it comes to Kona, I will be ready to fight about the top spots.
Right.
Here, it's totally different, you know. I have a lot of expectations for the Danish people that think that I'm the number one star, but here, I'm definitely not the number one star. There's so many talented young girls, fast girls, Olympic girls, short half distance girls. So, but it's good for me to see where I am.
Absolutely, especially this time of year, because your big race is October.
Yeah, exactly. So it will be a good, step in the right direction.
Yes.
And also for me, I actually did run a marathon in July. Just to test.
Just a regular marathon.
Yeah, just to test myself. I wanted to go under those 3 hours.
Right.
Yeah. Because
did you?
I did. Yeah, 2:57.
That's 2 hours and change, we call
It
that.
is, yeah, perfect. And because I always been told that I couldn't run, so
Right.
for me it was just like this milestone, ching ching. If I'm under
Yes.
3 hours, they cannot tell me I cannot run.
Well, that was always when I looked at 2013, you 316, 2015 317, and then there was a 316, there was a 312 in there too.
Yeah.
So that's something you're focused, because you know where you're swimming.
Yeah, yeah.
There's not going to be that much more improvement there. The cycling you certainly can improve, but the run is where the race happens for
Exactly.
you.
Yeah, for me, for sure.
Yeah. So running a sub 3 hour marathon gives you a lot of confidence.
Yeah, it does for sure, because it wasn't like I was training that good towards it. I just needed that goal. So in my mind, it's like it's easier to bike 180K and then run a marathon.
Don't
than
you
just
think?
Yeah,
I think
it was a
starting
terrible
out
feeling.
running fast is really,
no,
really
that's
hard.
brutal. Yeah.
I mean, so realistically, you probably could run close to the same time off the board.
Yeah, I would say like I would be closer to a 3 hours marathon
Three
than
flat.
I've ever been before.
Right.
For sure. But again, Hawaii is different, so
Yes.
yeah.
But
that's
there's something
better.
about Hawaii that works for you.
Oh
So-
yeah, I love Hawaii. Oh, those that you know it.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
smell, the feeling, the
Yeah.
atmosphere, everything is just unique about that race.
You know what's cool though? I mean, as much as we love Hawaii, this whole when you look behind us and see what this
wow.
can be.
Yeah, yeah. It's so different. I was also laying out there thinking, I want to win Hawaii, but it would also be great to win a race like this, like crossing that finish line here
Yes.
with. I was like biking today, and I was thinking, oh, all that color, if that's a person sitting there, I wouldn't be matching that on
Yes.
on Sunday racing.
Isn't it funny though when you're riding and looking, you're going, oh, look at all these people.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's really. Oh, hi. Are you cheering for me? I think you are.
I think you're chilling
Yeah.
for me. That is great.
Yeah.
So whenever I get to see you, it makes me smile because
that's good.
we go back to like Challenge Roth
Yeah, it's a long-
2014 or something like that.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of
You've
years.
been inviting me for a long time. I'm happy about that. Really pleased.
It's so nice that that you're racing here. I think it shows a lot of respect for the sport.
Yeah.
Because you know you're not ready to win this race. This is early in the season,
is.
but to support it, to be
but
here,
we have
and-
to do that.
Yeah.
The PTO and the Challenge family has been doing such a big effort
Yes.
and a job. It's been amazing,
Yeah.
coming giving us all a bonus in the beginning of the year.
When it was really needed.
Yeah, when it was really needed. Also, all this maternity.
Maternity leave,
Yeah,
huh?
I was just too late. What is all that about?
Just have more babies.
I will have another one. Yeah, for sure. I will have another. We will wait.
Should we tell Klaus?
Yeah, no. Don't tell him. Doesn't matter. He just have to perform when I tell him to. 1, 2, 3, now, honey.
Michelle Vesterby has been our guest. She has places to go and babies to make. Again, this is Bob Babbitt. We're at Challenge Daytona in the PTO 2020 Championship. Michelle, have a great race.
Thank you very much. Have you already done? Why this time is flying?
I
Bob?
know, and
You
I
just
get
wanna have
candy.